Now, feeling stressed during exam time may not land you in hospital, but it can make life very unpleasant for students who are going through exams and for those around them too.
According to an international study, our Aussie students feel more pressured and stressed when they are studying and preparing for exams than the global average.
Why are our kids feeling this way, and how can we, as parents, help them out? Here with guidance for students and their families is social scientist Dr. Ali Walker. Welcome back, Ali.
Hello.
Hey, this is tough on our kids that they're really feeling stressed more so than the global average.
Yeah, well, it's quite stark if you think about the statistics. So 47% of Aussie students feel tense when they're studying, and the international average is 37%.
Okay.
And 67.5% of Aussie students feel stressed before an exam, even when they feel well prepared, compared to the international average of 55.5%.
Where is this stress emanating from within them?
So the research shows that it is self-imposed. It's not family or school, but this is so important. I'm so passionate about this. If you say that it's self-imposed, but then look at the entire structure of our education system, where the end result is one number, what you're telling them is to internalise exam stress, because you're saying that to get to the next level, your rite of passage to move to the next level of society, of adult life, for success, is to get to go well in your exams. And I'd like to ask you, do you attribute your success to your exam performance at school?
Look at us.
No.
You are objectively successful people. Do you attribute your performance
No, but
to
at the
exams?
time there is all of that pressure, and there's a lot of comparison too amongst students. I know, I can still remember it. It was so awful. What do we do though as parents to help with that internalised stress?
Yeah, so it's all about perspective. The fact that we know that they've internalised this, we can actually take steps to reverse that. And so the great thing is we can talk to them. I do this with my 6-year-old. So where does success and happiness come from? We know that success comes largely from perseverance and resilience.
Yes.
Trying something over and over again. And I'd love the school system to try that. So actually have assessment. I design assessments at university level, and I design my assessments around iterative design, iterative approaches. So start off here and then get better and refine and refine. So that's testing perseverance and resilience. There's ways for assessment design that you can do this differently. Tell your kids that happiness comes from friendship, community building, long-lasting relationships, giving back to the community. That's where research shows happiness comes from. So of course success in life is important, but it's just one part of the puzzle.
Yeah, a bit of perspective.
A bit of perspective.
Well, wait till your 6-year-old realises Mummy has a PhD and 3 other degrees and see how we go there. But for kids suffering this exam, stress is going to build up over the latter half of this year. What can we do?
So if you're doing an exam right now, what I want you to do is talk to as many people that you know or your parents know across so many different industries about their stories of how they succeeded in their industry.
Yeah.
So find out what your kids are interested in, or find out if you're at teenage level, find out what you're interested. Go and find someone in that field. And this isn't like official work experience.
Yeah.
Just talk to as many people as you can. And I was talking to some people on the weekend, and we were all agreeing that Year 12 was one of the most stressful years of our lives.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
So the way that we set it up, we should set it up differently. And there are other structures. There's the International Baccalaureate, not just the high school certificate. There are other options.
Okay, we'll pursue that in weeks to come too as the exams start to ramp up. Thanks, Dr. Ali, as always.